Hello, Gemini. This is your tarot reading for love and relationships for the month of May 2016. I'm using a new deck. This is the Neil Gaiman Sandman deck. This card was flipped around. This is Six of Pentacles. Okay, this was the Empress. I'm not putting it down. These cards were just facing. They just flipped over and faced me. Okay, I'm going to cut the cards. Your first card is Knight of Cups reversed. This could be referring to someone who's depressed, a little emotionally unstable. The Empress showed up again. This is Ace of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles reversed. You have the Star. This will be in the center of your deck, your spread. You have Five of Wands reversed. This is the, let's see here, Five of Pentacles and Five of Wands reversed. The number 5 means struggle. And so it looks like a lot of struggles that you've been going through, Gemini, are going to be reversed. You have the Hierophant. You have Four of Wands reversed. This is 10 of Cups reversed. Keep in mind the Hierophant has the number 5 in the major arcana, and this is upright, so it's pretty interesting how your 5s came out here. Okay, I will pull a card for the outcome near the end of the reading. So I see a reversal of struggle. Looking at your major arcana cards, you have 3. You have the Empress, which is a mother figure, but can also represent a very strong woman. It's the energy of prosperity and happiness and fertility. There might be children involved in this situation. From the Empress, we go to the Star in the center of your spread, which is a card of hope, a positive future. And when we get to the Hierophant, this five, the Hierophant represents religion, tradition. Another name for the Hierophant is the Pope. So it seems as if there is a strong tradition, moral values at play here going into the future. But it's interesting, the Hierophant is with two reversed cards. The two cards that symbolize happiness and prosperity in the home. The Four of Wands is reversed, and usually this is a card of celebration. It means overcoming obstacles, um, reaching success, having more than enough. You know, you've reached this pinnacle of success and celebration, and it's an energy that affects everyone around you as well. But this is reversed. And then Ten of Cups, which is the happily ever after card, the marriage and commitment, this is also reversed. So it's interesting. You have the Hierophant, which it can be a very serious card because it can indicate a marriage. It can indicate someone is being very serious about what they believe. It can also represent family as well. And so the interesting thing, even though this is a relationship reading, I'm getting this strong mother and family um, connection here coming through with the Empress and the Hierophant. And it might even be a clash because the Empress is more of an earthy, material energy. You know, she's the woman who celebrates all living things on the earth. The Empress is the mother of living things, and she nurtures family and she gives them what they need, and there's prosperity. And keep in mind, this is next to the Ace of Pentacles as well. And so, this nurturing card of the Empress, where she doesn't necessarily follow strong beliefs or traditions, her only belief or her only energy is that of a mother, the mother goddess who takes care of everybody. This is the energy of a woman with high self-esteem. She is loved. She represents the energy of um, a strong person who's at the center of everything because the Empress is the mother of the earth. This represents the energy of prosperity and giving birth to. So this is a very strong card as far as earth energy. And the fact that it's next to this Ace of Pentacles sort of amplifies um, that that energy and that spirit of prosperity and happiness and a strong mother figure. It could be, Gemini, that you, and this could apply to a man or woman, this Knight of Cups, which is upside down, this person who's dealing with emotional mood swings or something, someone who emotionally is a little bit all over the place. It could be that you are nurturing that person, or it could be a situation where this person's emotional turmoil has a lot to do with his family or his mother or an ex-wife. That's another interpretation as well. And it could very well be an issue about money that's also affecting the relationship as well. But I see this Knight of Cups joining to this Empress. In this Knight of Cups in reverse is joining to this Empress for stability, which is why I think the Ace of Pentacles is here. That this Empress is helping this Knight of Cups in reverse. This Empress is helping and giving her love to someone who is not emotionally ready or someone who's not secure um, within themselves. Okay. So this Empress seems to be playing a big role here in this spread because she seems to be it seems to be indicating a person in this love relationship who's been nurturing, who's been a foundation, who's been consistent and giving of resources. And then I see this Knight of Cups in reverse as um, being emotionally all over the place, but this Empress is keeping this Knight of Cups grounded with this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so from the Empress to the Star to having hope to this Hierophant, which means an issue of values or beliefs that could be getting in the way. Heading into the second row here, your fives. Remember what I said about your fives. The Five of Pentacles is the card of alienation and helplessness and poverty. That struggle's been reversed or being reversed. Then you have the Five of Wands, which can mean conflict. Um, and that conflict's being reversed. And so it makes sense that these two cards are right next to the Star, which is the card of having hope and thinking things are going to turn out okay. When we get to the last row, as I said, I've noticed that the Hierophant, which represents strong religious values, moral values, faith, it can represent a marriage ceremony, it can represent um, a family, the beliefs of the family, a strong family. Um, it could very well be that in your near future, this Ten of Cups and Four of Wands, both are cards of happiness, celebration, reaching goals, having prosperity, having everything you want. It's interesting that these two cards are reversed with the Hierophant. And this five, I think, which represents struggle, the number five, I think this five came back with a stronger energy through a major arcana because I think that the beliefs and the partnership in this relationship still needs to be worked on. It will still need to be worked on for the future. It could mean that you and this person are going to try to resolve your differences. I feel like the differences or the conflict you two might be having as far as your beliefs and your values, a lot of it might have to do with this Knight of Cups in reverse. That's some of the things going on with this person as far as jealousy or insecurity, a lack of trust. I think this Hierophant is showing up because there will be a struggle with trust and faith and having the proper commitment to a relationship that will be needed in order for this marriage or happy home um, to start getting stable again. So the big message I'm getting is from these two fives that were reversed. The struggle was reversed. Minor struggles because these are trump cards, but then a major arcana card with five um, shows up again, and it seems as if now these minor struggles have become major struggles in the relationship. And I think that you will need to go through this struggle um, in order to reach the goal of a happy relationship. I think the stars showed up because I think you do have reason to have hope and a positive intention about the relationship. But it seems as if there are things going on with this Knight of Cups in reverse that are affecting the Ten of Cups in reverse, that happily ever after, and this Four of Wands, which means the ability to overcome obstacles together. I don't think this Knight of Cups in reverse knows how to. And of course, this could refer to someone with a water sign, and that could be Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. I'm now going to pull the outcome card. Interesting. This is Four of Swords reversed. And fours and fives seem to be relevant because you have a Four of Wands reversed and a Four of Swords reversed. The number four is a card that means stability, staying still, very a lack of movement. You're not moving in either direction. You're staying put. Sometimes that four can mean stubbornness, but the four can also just mean taking time to contemplate, um, not to make any rash decisions, not to do anything so quickly, which is why I think your fours are reversed. This Four of Wands, there's no stability yet. You still have obstacles to overcome. There's still struggles with this energy of the number five. And then likewise, this Four of Swords, this is a card that usually means upright. It usually means taking time to sleep, to rest, to recuperate. It means withdrawing. Mentally, you're just taking a mental health break. When this is upright, you're withdrawing from a relationship, you're withdrawing from the world. And these are swords, Gemini. So this is about your energy here. Um, but this is in reverse. And it could mean, Gemini, that maybe through this process, dealing with these struggles, um, it's sort of not giving you an opportunity to contemplate things and see what's really going on. But this Four of Swords in your outcome indicates that mentally and psychologically, you're not running away from the problem anymore. You're stepping up, you are addressing it. I think that this has a lot to do with the energy of the Hierophant, where you mentally and psychologically get it together. You establish your boundaries again. You have to struggle to establish your boundaries in this situation. And I think for all you single people, um, if you're wondering when will love come, what's going to happen for me as far as a relationship in the future, there might be still some struggles with finding that relationship, or not even finding. I don't think you find relationships. Relationships evolve, I think, when we do the things that we have to do to take care of ourselves. And I think that's why this Hierophant is very important, because even though you're 10 of Cups, you're happily ever after, and your emotional happiness is reversed along with this Four of Wands, I think that in the outcome, you're going to have a much more positive outlook. And this star in the center of your spread is saying um, there could be a lot of emotional turmoil. Maybe you're the one, Gemini, who has this energy of a Knight of Cups, this depression, and you've needed to nurture yourself with some earth energy from the Empress and the Ace of Pentacles. But I think you get back to, I think you're able to heal, and I think you're able to, um, I think you're going to feel stronger addressing the problem that's happening here, especially with the struggling and the chaos and the disappointment that might be going on here. This is only going to be temporary. And I think you're going to be able to pull out of it, or this other person. So, I see a better time coming as far as the relationship issue, even if you're not in a relationship with someone. I can still see um, an internal struggle, a mental struggle that you might be dealing with here um, before you're ready to move on. Okay. And so when a four is reversed, there means that there's no more stagnation, no more standing still. There's going to be a movement forward. And the struggle and the soul searching and everything that you're going through, especially with the star and the Hierophant together, I think that it's going to end up making you a stronger person out of this, and things will get resolved and things will be on a much better path. Now, Gemini, I am going to pull an angel card. This can be a message from your guardian angel. It can also be a message from your spirit guide, a message from your higher power that's meant to give you advice and encourage you in this journey. Okay. Okay. Okay, Gemini, here is your card. It says manifestation power. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. And Gemini, you are an air sign. So if there's anyone who does possess the energy of manifestation, it does tend to be air signs and water signs, because mentally we've got a lot of things going on mentally and psychologically. We're very deep thinkers. So I think that this message goes very well with what's going on with the Hierophant and turning around these struggles. It seems as if you have been dealing with reversing these struggles. And now you're about to, in the future, you're still going to struggle, but there's something good that's going to come out of that struggle, as indicated by the Four of Swords reversed. Okay, so Gemini, that was your tarot reading for May 2016. I want to thank everyone for their comments and their encouragement, as well as your donations and contacting me for readings. This has been a very wonderful month for me. I'm getting more subscribers, so thank you to everyone, especially those of you who are telling your friends, passing along the videos. This is wonderful, and I'm very appreciative of it. So check my description. I'm offering personal readings on video for $20. So if you're interested in scheduling a personal video reading, just look in the description. The link to my appointment book will be available. I wish you joy for the month of May, peace and happiness. I'll see you on YouTube, and I wish you love and light. Take care.